Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6, the Rise and Fall expansion. We're playing Dundee, Scotland, and it is turn 151! Was able to get an updated preview build from Firaxis that doesn't actually have the 150 turn limit as expected. Now, I was warned that because these are two different versions of the game, that they did recommend that I actually start over as a new game, just in case there's any sort of instability or bugs as a result of import and save between versions here. I'm really liking the game that we had going on, so I'm going to go ahead and push through, but do keep in mind there's a possibility that the series will have to come to a sudden halt as a result of that. Also, the turn limit of 299 doesn't sound right here either, but I don't know. So there might still be something, but let's keep going for now anyway. Looks like Jebel Barkal was built somewhere. Okay. I'm trying to remind myself where we were when I last played this. I'm fairly happy with the fact we've got 6 cities. We're trying to get our campuses up and everything like that because our overall science rate is going to be pretty bad. I mean, it's always bad when you are, on deity, but it's been particularly poor here with all the warfare. But we spanned out a lot of cities, and we're working on a lot of districts over here. Libraries finishing, a couple more campuses finishing. We are getting the harbors up here because it is going to be important for food and trade and production and all that kind of stuff, including money. Like, we can't ignore that either. That being said, the campuses are good. Since this wall is done, I think we'll probably start campus over here in Haddington as well. I actually wouldn't mind, and that's something to consider, since we're going to have 3 campuses, which might be okay for the immediate time. What if we bought that tile here and built an encampment? A couple of things. One, it would help us defend against Persian aggression, which is probably going to come back at some point. 2, it'll give us the ability to build, say, swordmen with our 1 iron, and possibly other things as well as time goes on. I'm kind of keen on that. I mean, it's already going to have ancient walls, so we'll be able to bombard from the encampment. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the way to go. Anywho, we did just get a civic come in. I don't think we're going to make any changes here. We don't have anything that lets us build the encampment stuff any faster. We've got the +1 production, which is okay. I know that we're going to want a slew of builders. We're not quite about to get started on that yet. I mean, maybe in Sterling, but that'll be the only one. So I don't think we switch over to Ilkham either. I think Charismatic Leader is fine. I think Inspiration is fine. Yeah, all right. I'm okay with that. We're currently working on a recorded history. I don't think there was anything specific we were looking for here. The Great Library's already been done. It is going to give us another governor title, which is good. We've been declared on once already. 1, 2... Oh, yeah, we're working our way up towards Divine Right. Aren't we? Which does require games and rec and everything like that. Yeah, so we'll do something like this. Again, civil service. I don't know if I've ever popped civil service because, I don't know, can tend to grow out wide a fair bit. You want a joint war? You know what? I think I'm going to say yes to this. Because if we're fighting Germany, he's not going to fight me. Now, Germany's far enough away, I don't think it'll be a problem. And actually, our military strength is pretty good, to be honest. If we go and take a quick little gander over here at our domination status, we have a military score of 161. Persia's 208. Germany's, okay, 332. That's pretty big. But it's not, we don't have a pathetic military strength. Now, it's possible that Germany will send some people across the sea here, which might mean that Sterling itself is at a bit of a risk, but I'm not that concerned. I will go ahead and pull an archer back to Sterling. Part of our idea is still, like, to probably declare war on Persia in the not-too-distant future, but that doesn't mean now. Haddington did finish its production over here, so I think it's going to be... I'm going to go ahead with the plan of purchasing this tile, and... Okay, I guess it zoomed us over to Sterling. Oh, yeah, because that just picks the order, I think, based on probably, like, the oldest city first or something like that. But yeah, we're going to start an encampment over here. Hopefully it's not too much of a disaster. We did finish the library over here. That's how we say it in Sterling. Its population is starting to be a bit of an issue. I think we're going to go to the granary. We're going to try to probably avoid ancient walls here, but at some point we do have to worry a bit about a navy, and we may have to keep our eyes open for something like that. We don't have enough money to do anything, including buying another tile right now, so we've got the boost to here. Second campus district will, in fact, kick in with plenty of time. Hell, we'll have a third one in time. Oh, well, it's 9 turns. Never mind. So one will kick in and we'll be good there. This one's going to be a little bit late for the third one, but we don't need 3. It just felt good. We'll have 3 done before the 18 turns, but not before the 9 turns at the halfway mark. Natural philosophy, yeah, won't be that helpful for us. We really don't have much in the way of adjacency bonus. Man, the difference between Scotland and, like, Scotland. I mean, Korea and, like, everyone else when it comes to their campuses. Korea, I don't know, man. I think there might have to be a nerf there. That's so good. Like, sometimes you can get a campus in your empire that's got, like, +4 adjacency bonus, but that's pretty unlikely. Yeah, sure, trade delegation is welcome. I wonder if there's any chance we could just become friends with Persia. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, and probably not something we even want to pursue, because we really will need to take some cities away from, you know, deity-level AI, but yeah. Okay, we got a new... Oh, that's the archer that's ready. My bad. I thought it was this trade route, but that's Persian trade route. I'm going to say, when the one in Edinburgh finishes, we might consider making one start from Dundee over here. We will see. Recorded history got its boost. Excellent. Wonderful. And there is something to be said about starting more campuses districts as quickly as possible. But no, let's get the library over here. It's got the +4 science. And of course, if we can keep our people happy, I haven't been checking to see what our amenity status is. Yeah, not quite there, but it'd be really great if we could keep people happy all the time for the maximum boost. Got a luxury resource over here in Dundee, which we'll eventually reach. So you can keep going, you can keep going. And these turns are going pretty quick here. No threats coming in from Germany yet. Alright, let's keep going for now. We don't want the Hattusa to expand to these tiles, but again, we're expecting them to go to the deer and the crabs first, so I'm pretty sure those industrial zone tiles are going to be fine. We do have some housing concerns. Sterling is pretty... I mean, again, none of it's a hard cap, but when you're actually at the housing number, it's pretty bad. Even when you're one short, it's pretty poor. So we'll get this for a little bit more growth. Of course, more terrain improvements will also allow us to grow more. And I will want to get more settlers. The thing is, Sterling can actually get a pretty good harbor here for some more money. And money is good. Working improved tiles is also good. For example, there's silk over here, which I don't think we ever hooked up. That being said, we're on our way to feudalism. We're not that far from purchasing a builder, which I think is the way we're going to do it. I think we're going to start on the harbor here. Because it'll be money and it'll be housing, and that's all a very good thing. So we're getting at 2 pops over here. Wow. I mean, for like both the science and the civics.
To train an apprentice.
There's our industrial zone tech.
Is the version of past events
and we're going to ignore you. Again, I don't think we're going to make any changes yet. Conscription save a little bit of money is fine. We don't need Praetorium, for example, although we've got a few more loyalty boosters now, which is interesting. If Persia goes into a dark age, no, I don't think we can do any loyalty stuff, especially since the AI cities tend to grow pretty quickly. We have none of our current techs can be boosted. Now, are we on our way to building 3 specialty districts? We are. It's fairly far away, but harbor plus encampment. I think what we'll probably end up doing is just do some half research. You know what, we're probably going to end up just skipping the 2 galleys. Maybe I'll start by hard researching shipbuilding, which is going to be fine. I don't know what the state of the Colossus is. Alright, in terms of governors, again, there's something to be said about prestige here. To be able to deploy a Mani on a front line to really maintain loyalty towards our empire. So that'll make her effectively be 10. It says other cities, so maybe it doesn't cover the one that she's in. Okay, so it's just going to be 8 and then 2 in others. Maybe that's not critical. Maybe the key is just going to be to have more governors so that I can just deploy more people with the 8 loyalty when we take over stuff. And I kind of like that. And I do really like Liang with the +1 builder charge. I think we're going to go and pick her up. I don't know where we're likely to build a builder next. I think actually it might be Dumbarton as soon as it finishes the library. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And meanwhile, we still have 1 envoy over here, giving us a little bit of extra envoys, even though suzerainship is still with Cyrus. I'm sorry, do I have 2 envoys currently available? Okay, we should make a thing. So that we won't become the suzerain, but we'll break his suzerainship. More science from university buildings. We don't have universities yet, but it will be nice to maintain. Oh, and what's the What's this suzerain bonus if we ever get there? One of each strategic resource you have revealed but do not own. Wow. That's good for me, considering I never get the right resources. Roxburgh has finished its campus. Woo! There's something to be said about a watermill, because it will give us a little bit more production to build the library faster, and actually there is there's a Eureka we can get from that, which will also give us era score, remember? Right now we're due for a Dark Age. I'm sure we'll get to a normal age just fine. At some point we might want to send some troops towards Germany, just so that we can get a good peace deal out of them. Still would like to settle here. I'm actually wondering if I should just settle on the rice. It's such a good city location. If the rice wasn't here, I would have settled on it immediately. It just feels so bad to settle on a bonus resource. But yeah, when we peace out with Germany, maybe we'll go and send a settler over there. I need, what, 440 for a builder? Was that correct? Yeah, 440. And Louis was just built. Hui Tio Kala, I don't know what it is. Germany's targeted declaration of war by Hattusa, which makes sense. Surprised it wasn't done already. There's our 440. I'm going to go and purchase a builder in Dundee. And we'll get the silk hooked up. And then I don't know what else, but probably the sheep and the pearls over here. That'll be another pearl, and hopefully we can just sell it. But yeah, I think that'll be relatively productive. Watermills, So yeah, we're just going to hard research shipbuilding. And yeah, I don't know if the Colossus was built. If it is, we will try to build that. Maybe. We got enough harbors. And enough harbors that are adjacent to an empty piece of coast. Alright. Improve that. Yes, we're now happy. That's pretty substantial for us. We're still pretty far behind on the tech thing, but I don't know. We'll start to make some progress forward. And hopefully what we can do is get a lot of great scientist points. We should take a quick look at what our rate is here. We are making 11 points per turn. Germany's making 12, and they're already ahead, but we're going to start to accrue a lot more pretty quickly. So, like, construction over here, well, we need to delay it by 1 turn. What I'll probably do is put in some half research on cartography. Or I'll put in 1 turn of research on cartography and then maybe switch out. Alright, you come over here. At some point we need to build some more farms as well, including down here, for example. There's a place that needs some improvement because we want to get the discount to feudalism. But yeah, yeah, we're going to have to go on a builder spree. I mean, part of me always likes to wait until I've got feudalism for the builder spree so that I can use serfdom to get more uses.
Or sooner or later to find time for illness.
So there's our entertainment complexes we can get. +1 housing. That's not useful right now, but later. The entertainment complexes I think will be quite important because it's that much more important to keep Scotland happy compared to other people. And in particular, we would really like to build the Colosseum if we can pull that off. Because you can use your amenities in a lot more cities. I think it's... Is it +4? Because normally amenities can be used in 4 cities, I think. Let's go and see. I think it's something like that. Wait. Colo? Colo. Oh, what now? Colonists for loyalty per turn. And amenities. Oh, has this changed? +2 in amenities from entertainment. To each city center. I think it used to. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I think it used to allow your amenities to affect more cities. That's still not bad, but it's not the same level of criticality. Do you not have walls? No, you don't. For some reason, I thought you did. And I feel like you probably should. So let's go ahead and get some ancient walls up over here. Trade route is done in Edinburgh. You know what? The production rate here is still on the fairly poor side, although it's going to get better when you get our builder here. I might still leave it here. Or, okay, we've got a road leading towards Dumbarton. We've got a road leading to here. We've got some internal roads. We could have a road going to Dundee, but that's not quite as critical. You know what? Maybe I will leave it here. That's going to be okay. There's something to be said about getting some science from Hattusa. That being said, growth and production is pretty darn nice. I'm okay with spreading to religion. I don't think it really matters where I send this trade route to. So let's go ahead and do that. And those trading posts as well, though. Science bonuses, hooray. Okay, we're not going to be in another Dark Age. What is this? Auckland has declared war on Robert the Bruce. Tus declared war on Auckland. Oh, okay, it's just that, Auckland was liberated at some point, I guess. And yeah, we're now at war. Huh, alright. Oh, cartography, switch out to construction over here. Could have switched out a little sooner. It's not like we wasted turns on cartography, but we could have finished construction a little sooner. Not that it terribly matters one way or another, because we're not necessarily looking for that, but it'll give us a few more options. So yeah, let's get that going. There we go. Quite a bit of a boost Edinburgh, and we'll get the other pearls, and hopefully we'll sell that. We do have a second pearls over here. I might be able to go on a shopping... You know, let's go and talk to some of our neighbors and see if they're interested in buying some pearls. Didn't realize we already had a second one here. Make deal. Huh? Am I already selling one? Because you're hooked up. We got little boats around there, and you're hooked up. I must already be selling it. Okay. Yeah, it's been a day since the last episode, so... And honestly, I'll forget if it was something I did 5 minutes ago, so that's not really an excuse. You still have some housing, which is good. Yeah, we just need more libraries, more faster. You've got that. Let's go over here. I mean, we do want a lumber mill, all this. I think when defensive tactics change... No, the timing's not good. What are we going to do after that? Military training? Well, no, or whatever comes after defensive tactics, which will be civil service, and we don't have a boost to that, and it's going to take a while. When defensive tactics come in, I might actually switch to Ilcum, even though I'm not building workers yet. No, that would be insane. The timing is going to suck, but we can always start workers without Ilcum. At least the +1 production is still something. It's not quite as good as 30% or whatever it is. Oh, medieval era is going to end. So we'll have another normal age, which I think is going to more or less be the common thing when you're playing on deity here. Because again, religions and wonders and things, very difficult to pull off. Very difficult indeed. Okay, our money income is nice. Like, again, we might want to... I think I was talking about... You're denouncing me now? But we were bros. I was talking about saving up money for our archers to be upgraded. I think I'm not going to have to worry about Germany coming over here.
With the heart.
In fact, any chance? No, it's too soon, right? Oh! Alright, Germany's happy to accept white peace. So we'll just do that. And you've denounced me, so you're probably coming at me soon, bro. So I'm going to move the archer back down here. But yeah, we'll try to save up for that and do what we can. We could do military engineering to find out we won't have niter. In terms of an aqueduct, honestly, there's a few cities that could benefit from it, but I'm probably not going to bother with it. So I think hard researching military engineering is going to be fine. Also gives us this armory that we can build down here as well. There's a few benefits to it. Yeah. So yeah, probably not make a policy change. You are denouncing me as well. Because I have sucky science and culture. Yeah, alright. You commend my prudence. Excellent. Alright. I don't have the pearl set up yet, right? No. Was that the last builder charge?
Defense is super.
I did the silk. I did this. Did I use another charge at some point? I guess I might have. We have another governor title. Right, I bought a builder not where Liang was, because I'm an idiot. We are going to give you the aquaculture promotion as well, and try to actually use that properly. Yeah, should have bought it here, or moved Liang to a more appropriate location. I don't remember, what criteria do you need for the aquaculture? On city, on coastal plots. You must want food. So you can build them anywhere, it's just better if it's adjacent to sea resources. So we are going to want to spam that like crazy. So yeah, we have to go on a big builder spree. So civil service, pop 10. Unlikely to happen in time. Buildings, wonders, and districts. Okay, I think it's worth putting a point to Auckland just for that bonus. As much as it would be nice to keep Hattusa not on Sirius's side. But the +2 production in our capital is pretty handy-dandy. Yeah, and Germany does love me. You know I declared war. Is there anything we can do, bud? First of all, I'm going to send a delegation to you. We can be friends. I don't think I have incense. No. Okay, you don't want pearls. So, okay. Mercenaries is over here. In theory, it's viable to get relatively soon, but in practice, especially if we're going to Divine Right, it's fairly far off. So what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and invest in upgrading my level 2 bowman to a crossbowman. Sort of ahead of the battle. And I might do a few more as we keep getting money in. We'll see. Because we get one, what, every 11 turns we can upgrade someone? One might be enough, but I'm still happy I've got it. Hey, hey! It's our first harbor in Dundee. Some bonus era score. But yeah, still it's not going to lead to a golden age, which is a little annoying. You are housing capped, so granary could work, but the lighthouse also helps with that, and actually would give us a trade route. So the lighthouse is housing a little food, but it's got the trade route. And I think that's well worth doing. Or, hold on. No. We will be doing it, but you're going to help on the builder spree. And yeah, at some point, we're going to switch over to Ilkham or something, but we'll hold off for a bit. Maybe I should have switched to Ilkham. I don't know. Medieval era ends soon. Haddington's probably just going to be busy on encampment stuff for a long time. It's nice to get at least some walls in Dumbarton, and yeah, more builders, especially there. Cartography boost? That's swell. Probably because we had another harbor appear. And yeah, we'll want all the lighthouses soon, but let's go. And I like this a lot. And I do want to get some wonders at some point, but I think this is a good idea. Alright, library done here soon. Tech rate is going up a lot in the last few turns. I don't have a divine life, I'm sorry. Medieval era ends in 1 turn. Yeah, so it'll be a normal age, which I'm totally okay with. Are you still in war against Germany? Or did you peace out as well? No, you've peaced out. Okay. And we might be able to do a joint war declaration. Good, done. Anything we want to change up over here? 600 Draconis. We could actually do that. +1 era score every time we complete a trade route. We've only got the 1. Are we about to finish a specialty district? No, I mean, the encampment is coming, but that's it. I actually think what we might do is go this, because we are going to find some continents and natural wonders, assuming we build some stuff. Oh, we got a great scientist! 3 random Eurekas. Yes, that sounds great. We got a boost to education as well from doing that, which is awesome. Boom. Military science, printing, metal casting. Thank you very much. I'm still not planning on building an aqueduct, so we'll keep finishing military engineering over here. Find niter. Even if we've only got 1, it's going to be okay, because it'll improve our production, because we can mine it. And if we don't have any, well, Hattusa, if we can become suzerain, at least will give us access to 1, so that we can build one on a budget here with the encampment. Which wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Alright, let's keep going here. Builders, builders, builders. Yeah, I'm very happy to be doing a lot of infrastructures right now. I mean, the Deity AI always has a big enough advantage that they are, you know, pulling away with the game a little bit because of their huge boost to their science production and production and culture production. But we're going to have to do this just to not have our cities be too weak. But I would really love to hit a good timing attack and attack over here. But I don't know what it'll be. We talked about a little bit of a crossbow timing, but I think it might be more of a musket bombard timing. Got a caravel over there. I'd like a few of those to explore. We can get some era score from circumnavigating the globe as well. I wonder if we can get an alliance with Germany. Oh, we might not have the alliance tech yet. Okay. So one trade route. I got an achievement. Gift from the Storm God. Receive a strategic resource from Hattusa.
The more science intervenes in...
Wait, am I Hattusa's suzerain? Oh, I am. Oh, well then. Hey! So you're giving me access to Niter, because I don't currently have any Niter. And I really don't have any Niter. So, unless I keep Hattusa on my side, I can't make gunpowder-based units. Okay. Slightly annoying, but not terrible. I'd love to build the Forbidden City. I don't know if it's already been built or not, but we might give that a go. And yeah, improved terrains. I don't suppose Roxburgh is going to expand to these tiles. No, it's not. I might have to build that and get started on industrial zones, because we don't have one yet. There's a few things that can be boosted by having a couple. I'm very tempted to do that. I mean, I'm still like the idea of upgrading my archers to crossbows. But that might be the thing that we do in Roxburgh after it finishes the builder. Although, is it actually going to want to build an no, it's got a library. Okay. So yeah, maybe. Oh, you can just grab that stone tile. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, we'll keep investing all our people into Hattusa here. We got to keep that suzerain bonus. It's going to be critical. I mean, I could... You know what? I'm going to flip it over to feudalism. There's a possibility we can actually pop this, especially once we get all the farms down. And the feudalism synergy bonus will be fantastic to unlock. And we are going to build a bunch of farms here, so we're definitely going to get a boost to feudalism. I should have switched a little sooner then if I'm going to consider this move. Because we might be able to get Sterling up to size 10. I don't know how quickly it'll grow. Maybe we can put it on, like, food focus. It's probably kind of dumb, but is an option. And this will also help our population cap and add a little bit of food. The sooner you can get the government plazas, the sooner you can get some really sick combos. Or bonuses, I should say. Entertainment complex is really good for Scotland as well, because of the happy thing. Well, I think I'll finish the lighthouse, because we'll get the trade route. That's going to be okay. You, on the other hand, I believe, are probably just going to build another builder, especially since this is where Liang is right now. So that sounds like the best. And although I'll probably move Liang soon. I'll get both of these guys. And then I'll move Liang maybe to Dundee or something like that. That actually sounds pretty viable. And yeah, these farms are all going to be, like, insanely good, like, farming triangle stuff for feudalism. So we got some apostles over here. All right, fine, fair enough. A little bit of faith. We can check to see if we've got a great person coming, but I don't think there's anything close to that. The only points we're really making are as great scientists, and we just got one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and put a cut in this right now. And pick this back up, well, very shortly from my point of view. I suppose a day from now from your point of view. Maybe not. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing these videos. There's probably going to be a lot of releases right on the 7th, because that's when the embargo lifts, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.